another nice little gorge through here, a small one, just north of Blindman. Blin or something gorge, scenic drive, I don't know. Nice little thing with all these desert pine or wherever they are. And you see the road's been an absolute mess after the rain. In spots where it's orange. Yeah, it's really quite unreal how much green there is on the rocky hills. Like there's not a lot of exposed rock in this area. It's all just nice trees. Nice little area through this bit. Old cattle yards there. So we're just sort of north, probably 10 or so k's I'd say, north of Parachini, or I think it might be. And that's looking back down towards Playing a pound. Nice rolling hills. Bet you if you ride over to them they'll be as rocky as buggery though. Coming in at the top of Parachini, believe. Been the most four drives we've seen on this road. Been about probably 10, I would say, in a short 30 odd k loop. You sort of got to watch out in the corner at the moment. A bit complacent if you don't see any for a while, and you might just happen to stick your nose in the wrong place. We are riding down a riverbed again. The road was destroyed back there behind us. Oh, when it was wet, I don't know what happened with the cars that had gone through there. They were off, there's marks going off into the scrub everywhere, and like you'd tell there was like rim deep grooves from every car. Would have been horrible, absolutely horrible. But these riding down these riverbeds like this is pretty cool. You get to have a look. It's like a sort of stone, but yet there's this gravelly, sandy stuff. It's actually not bad for grip. It's one of these corners you've got to watch them on. There's a hole. Huh. There's the holes you got to watch out for. I don't know what's on the other side of these. What if that's the road we're going to go on over there? Must be. I don't know. Might be a lookout. Travis is back there somewhere. A little lookout out here, we better go up and have a look. Oh yeah, cool. Wow, that was a bit unexpected. I'll go get Travis coming up the hill. Assuming he's coming up. Oh, he's missed the turn. He missed me. It's all right. Oh, no way. Oh, that's bad. God, these brakes are just stupid when you haven't got it in off-road mode. I'm trying to stop it and it won't stop. Catching or real. Wonder where I've gone. It rings like a Mercedes through all this stuff. That's my thing. Who goes and spends a couple $100,000 on a car? Comes and drives down this shit. Off-road mode, at least give us brakes. A lot of rocks. Fully laden at the moment, so it's a little bit more tricky. About 34 kilo, I think. Looks like, ooh, yeah, that's slidey. I see dust. That means it is a Travis. Follow him for a bit. You won't know I'm here, but get him on camera. Look out for full drives. I went up the hill. Have a little sort of riverbed there, everybody's camping on. I don't know what these cables have gone across the, well, I think it might be some sort of like gate fence, I don't know. Somewhere up here we can get fuel. Pretty worth the loop. Too bad if it rains a lot, buddy, it's better pack up. I hope it is. That's a pretty special little one, that. Oh, wow. Hello, people. People camp in the riverbed, though. Ever heard of flash flooding? This is the back of all those hills we're riding through. Wow. That's for an abrupt end. Really cool. Hill climb, there could have gone up there. Bugger. Really too short in time of the day now though. Still got another 160k to go. We're at 240, so we're going to be right on Rue o'clock by the time we get to our end point back at Hawker. Had a bit of adversity. All Travis's back wheel spokes come finger tight, and he thought he had a flat, but the wheel was slowly disintegrating. But luckily we stopped to get fuel, and I happened to have the right size 7mm spanner that fitted, and we've nipped them all up, put a little bit of extra pressure in the tyre to make the rim a bit more taut. And seems like it might have got a tiny little wobble in the rim because we couldn't really put it up and spin it to keep it nice and tight while we're tightening. We tried to do it as evenly as possible, but you got to do what you got to do. It's only probably got about a 2mm or 3mm deflection, but that's nothing. And we're back on the road, so that's all peachy. Sort of going to have to, we're going to miss about, well, we're still going to end up doing about 130 k's or 150 k's back to Walker, and we're running low on light. It's not going to be good, but when we get back we were going to go the dirt way around the back of the hills, but it's just going to be too late. We'll end up just riding in full dark. So the wheel situation took up about probably, I think, about 45 minutes all up. So better to be safe than sorry and just come back out of Flinders and head south down to Bitumen and make a bit of hay, because we can sit on 100 k's all the way down there. Try and avoid all the skippies. This is not a bad run through here. It's a bit rougher. It hasn't been all fixed up. Oh, this road's all right, but the back one from Glenman around Arachina or whatever it is, where we got fuel. The guy was great. He said, "Oh, just go to my car and get the Makita battery air compressor out of there and put a bit of air in it. No worries, mate. There you go." They're really super friendly people up here. There's no, "Oh, you might steal it." He just says, "Here, use it." Great. This isn't a bad little drive through here. Hello, know, we're on bitumen here. What's going on? It's a bit odd. Wow. They must have done all this because of the erosion, I believe. Okay. It's weird noises as you hit the edge of the concrete. It's like you're moving the concrete. Along here because I think Travis is still a bit concerned. I better make sure it's still behind me. Yep, it is. Which is fair enough. You're not used to that sort of thing happening, it gets a little bit freaky. The old Flinders Ranges, I've got to say, you've got to rate this place. It's pretty good for doing this sort of thing on bikes. Brilliant, brilliant. Compared to Queensland's compared to this. Only tossers want to go up and ride up to the Cape and just ride up the bloody Caravan Road. Get a DRZ 400 and ride up that bloody old tally track and have some fun. Up here on your big bike, it's great. Another different type of tree again. Look at the colour of all these trees from all the dust from the cars. They're all dying because of it, I think. Everywhere you go, it's always changing the type of terrain, and there are 7 k's from Lindman again. Bumps are the ones, you know, if you get cracking along, they'll take you out. As per the incident earlier in my videos. This must be the final run down into Blindman, I'd say, again. Regina, or whatever they call it. Go and buy a didgeridoo or a boomerang made in China, dispatched to the Flinders Ranges to sell to the tourists. Tell you one thing, there's a big old storm cloud out there. I don't know what that's all about. There's nothing on the forecast. Doesn't matter though. We'll have done our dirt, most of it. I've got a big heap of dirt tomorrow. There we go, that'll be Blindman just there, I'd say, coming up. This is Huck's Lookout, Huck's. Looking back at Wilpena Pound. It's worth a look. It's the road we just came up. Big eagle, you can't see it on the camera, there's huge big eagles swooping around out there. Awesome. There's a nice view coming back the other way. About 20 k's out of Blindman coming south. Wilpena or Wilpena Town Mountain or Wilpena, whatever it is, Flinders Ranges. We're heading south from here. The sun's starting to bang on the Broadsley Rocks over there. It's Broadsley Stations Mountain.